functionality inside CCS. It is possible to not only search inside an open source file for a string, but also search for a string inside all files that are part of a selected project, or even the entire workspace. To do this type of search, open the search tool using the keyboard shortcut Ctrl-H. In the search dialog, there are 4 tabs. The first tab, Remote Search, allows you to search for a string inside a specified file system path, or even a remote server. The last one, Git Search, allows you to search inside specified Git repositories. We are going to instead focus on the 2 more commonly used ones in the middle. The first, File Search. This allows you to search all files in the specified scope for strings or patterns. You can specify case sensitivity, whole word searches, or if you just want to use a regular expression. You can change the scope to search for the whole workspace or just a selected resource or project. Let's search for the string timer and all characters before and after. It'll do the search, and it'll open up the search view with all my results. I've got a lot of matches, over 480, and it searches all files that are part of the workspace. So I have this project, CPU timer, CPU01, and it's searching in an OPT, generated OPT file, map file, preprocessor files. It's also searching inside my C source files, assembly files. I can expand and go right to the result in the assembly file. You can see it picked up the word timer and any characters before and after inside this comment here. Since I did a workspace search, it also searched the other project in the workspace, UPWM deadband CPU01, and all the matches that it found inside that project. Now let's go back to the search dialog again. This time, let's go to the C++ search. This search is a more granular search, specific for C and C++ source files. It'll just search the source files and any header files. You can even narrow down the search for specific types of elements like just functions. This is useful if you want to search your code and not other files in the project or workspace like text files or the generated preprocessor, map, or OPT files. And if you want to look for specific elements within the search string or pattern. But be aware that this search does not apply to assembly files, just C source and header files. Again, let's use the same string. This time we're going to leave the default here. We're going to search for the string for any element type. You can see that there was a lot less matches here because it's only searching inside my C source files. One functionality that this search has over the file search is that it will search header files specified in the compile include paths. Now let's go back to the search dialog, and this time let's not search all elements but just in functions. And then we run the search. Now you can see that there are only 28 matches because it's only looking for matches for functions. So each search is useful depending on what you want to do, if you want to search all files for a particular string or just inside your source code.